Greg Smith is with us to reflect on the Eagles' first win in 2020 cricket this season. What a tremendous win, Greg.
Oh, it is amazing. You know, the crowd is amazing. It's my first, witnessing of the Coliseum, if you like. It was a great crowd and a great performance by the guys.
Yes, indeed. And, you played your part first of all with the bat, didn't you? Helped Fozzie put on 44 in double quick time. We needed some impetus at that stage of the innings. You really played the support role to him, but it was important that somebody took hold of the innings by the scruff of the neck, really.
Yeah, Fozzie was brilliant. I think most of our guys really struggled to time the ball today. I found I struggled to time the ball, but Fozzie was just hitting the ball straight out the middle every time. So, as you say, I just supported him, gave him the strike, and he played a gem of innings.
Yes, indeed. And with that score, were we happy that we could defend it, or was it? It didn't look an easy wicket out there, Greg.
No, it did a bit all day. We knew we had a decent score, probably par, maybe just under par, but we knew if we took early wickets up front, piled the pressure on, and with our crowd getting behind us, it was always going to be difficult, and we did exactly that. Hoddy bowled brilliantly up front, and then everyone just chipped in.
Yes, indeed. And then, you say everyone chipped in, laid the foundations for you to really chip in and polish off the act. A tremendous performance there, 5 for 17, I think, obviously a career best, and it just seemed every time you bowled something was going to happen there.
Yeah, one of the guys said it was a bit like a highlights package, but it's one of those things. Another day I could have gone out the park 3 times and probably wouldn't have bowled again. So it's just one of those things that set of innings. Our bowlers kind of set that up for me, and it was hit or bust. The rate was up to about 10s, and I was just lucky that they swung and they missed, and I got a few poles.
Yes, indeed. And a week on, such a totally different feeling, I should imagine, amongst the guys. But this is the attractive thing now of 2020 cricket. The games are coming thick and fast, and that's perhaps something for us to build on over the next few weeks. Yeah,
definitely. We were very disappointed the other night at the Oval. We should have won. We lost that game. We had a really hard week's training with everyone. Everyone put in a lot of work, and hopefully it's paid off now, and we can get on a bit of momentum for this week, because we've got, as you say, back-to-back games now, which hopefully we can get on a good roll.
James Foster joins us to reflect on a marvellous win against the old enemy, Kent. James, a win that kicks off our 2020 season in style.
Yeah, it does. It was an important win, that. Albeit at one stage it looked like we were up against it. But we managed to get a competitive total. I thought we bowled very well. And I guess, as you know, at Chelmsford, with the boundary sizes here and with the way people strike the ball these days, they're always in it. I had to play smart, and they took it down to the wire. But it was a bit of an arse nipper at the end when obviously I think the first ball went for 6 of Napes is over, but then he showed a lot of bottle and he bowled it exceptionally well, the remaining 5 balls I think it was. So we got over the line, and it was a good performance. I think it's a good morale boost for the team.
Yes, indeed. You were generous in your praise for everybody else, and happened to overlook 51 from the skipper. A vital innings as well, though, really, wasn't it? Because it gave substance and tempo to an innings that was wilting a little bit, wasn't it, at one stage?
Yeah, I enjoyed the knock. It was didn't get any the other day when we played Surrey, so it was nice to get a few today. But I guess today was my turn. It may not be my go tomorrow, but hopefully if I can take this confidence from this knock, and I think the fact that we got to a competitive total gives the team belief that even if we are struggling a little bit, albeit to some good bowling, I thought, a chance of getting a good total. Obviously I missed out Craig Smith there getting 5 for not a lot off 3 overs. It's not every day someone takes 5 for, and in 2020 cricket, so what a performance that was.
Yes, indeed, and perhaps the win underlines, certainly boosts everybody. It's confidence, isn't it? Such a fine line between confidence and failure, perhaps, and that will obviously lift everybody when the games are coming thick and fast. Nice little platform to build on, hopefully.
Yeah, a bit of momentum. We've got another 2 games in 2 days, and we've got Saturday off and another game Sunday, so we've got a lot of cricket coming up. Hopefully we can take this momentum and confidence and belief to Lords tomorrow, and if we can get a nice little platform, like you said, a few wins out of these games, then it does wonders for you. We've worked hard the last week. Obviously a disappointing result against Surrey when we were in the box seats after about 6 overs of our innings, and to lose that was really disappointing. It was probably one of the worst chases I've sort of been involved in, and we had a good chat with the lads, and the guys have worked very, very hard. We've had some really good practice. Paul Grayson, Matt Walker, Chris Silverwood have put on some really good practice put up a lot of scenarios, and we've worked hard. We've thought about it a lot. But ultimately, you can do all the practice that you want, but it's taking it into the game is an important thing. And today we got a win, and that's what it's all about.
Yes, indeed, and perhaps that just illustrates the the predictability of 2020 cricket. That it is totally unpredictable, as you say. Last week we looked comfortable, didn't we? Today, perhaps Kent would have felt at one stage that they were in the box seat, but a couple of overs completely changes the whole game, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely. I think we have about 50 odd runs, 60 runs after about 10 overs. So. You know, we managed to get a good total in the end, and no, just a bit of confidence, a bit of belief, get that flooding around the team. We can go to Lords tomorrow. Who knows what will happen? But as you know, it's a funny old game. I guess, like you said, after 12, 13 overs of our innings, Kent probably thought they might walk this game, but as it turned out, we put in a very good performance. Very pleased, and roll on tomorrow.
James, congratulations to you and to all the boys, and keep our fingers crossed for more good fortune later on in the season. Cheers.